Welcome back, everyone. Today we're on a game called Fast Food Simulator. I'm Jewel, and this is Jewel's Fast Food Restaurant. Let's get inside. Uh-oh. Our save did not save it when we did the floor. So apparently we're going to have to do it again. If you do it after you ended it and didn't do a whole new day, then you lose it out. They don't have an automatic saving as far as I know. The only saving is when you go to that car and you do a whole new ending. So to me, they need to add a save. Unless I just don't know the way that they want it to be saved, I don't see any other way to save it other than when you go to that car. And we did the floor after the car, and then I turned it off, so it didn't save it. So we got to add it again. So let's see what we got here. And get that floor back so that when we end it today it'll save. Let's see. Where do we need to go? That's not it. Renovation. I bet it didn't even keep any of it. Nope. Let me see. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. And then we want to click it here and hit use it. We'll go back out and go see what they put it. And then we'll be satisfied. Yep, now it's there. And then once we finish up today and we click on the car, it'll save it and we'll be good. So anything you do, make sure you do it right before you go to that car if you're going to turn it off, because it don't work. Otherwise it won't save it. Alrighty, there's Josie ready to go. Let's grab 2 of these to go ahead and set up for the chicken nuggets, and then we'll get everything ready to go. I have it on easy mode so that we can hopefully not have people running out on us and gives us more time to actually do what we need to do. But I still wish they would fix it so that normal mode can do what it needs to do. They should be able to still get upset, don't get me wrong, but they just need to give us just a little more time to be reasonable enough that we would actually have the true amount of time to do it. And then if we mess up, and they can walk out, because I don't mind them walking out if I don't do it, but they just have it really hard for people to be able to do it. But anyway, what we're going to do is set up the whole restaurant, and then I'm going to go ahead and do a quick time lapse to do that. Set up everything, cook the burgers, cook the fries, chicken nuggets, lay everything out, and then we'll open up after the time lapse. Catch you in a bit. Alrighty then, hope you enjoyed the time lapse. As you can see, we set everything up and we should be good to go. I went ahead and threw away those so I could fill these up. And we are all set. What we need to set up is our chicken nuggets and then we're ready to open up. So I usually like to stick them up here, just a easy access. I always stick one in this first bag, so then if I get a receipt with one, I know to go ahead and get that one, that it's already got a chicken nugget in there. And we'll go with this, put this up, and get this other tray. We always have too many of the chicken sandwich things, but you know, it is what it is because of how much they make you cook. So there we go. Appreciate everybody. Go ahead and smash that like button. Hope you are enjoying. Time to open up, get the day going. We already added all that. Everything's ready to go. And I think we're good. So let's get out there and open up the doors. There's our workers. There's DJ, Dust Bunny. Then we have Josie right here at the cash register. And we have Sean in the back. He loaded up the stuff. I stayed in the truck on purpose so he could shut the doors so I could see what would happen, and it didn't let me leave. He kept trying to open it and shut it, open it and shut it. So he wasn't going to let that happen. He was like, nope. He's like, get out, Joel.
Hello.
Alright, here's a drink. It oh, I don't want that. We're going to have to move that because it's going to be getting in the way. Alright, this is here. A light splash cola. So that's good. We'll stick that there. And we'll get a light splash cola. We can go peek at this receipt. We actually could bring it over here. Grab this for the drive-through. And off we go.
Woo!
Glad you enjoying, sir. Chicken burger, 3 ketchups, no problem. And what do we have here? 2 of these, 1, 2.
Hey.
3 of these, 1, 2, 3. 1 of these, no problem. 4 pickles, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab down at the bottom, E, and wrap that up. And then we have a coffee. Let's set that there for a minute. It's got two of these. We gotta froth it. Gotta do that. We gotta dump that in there twice. We'll take that over here, so we know that that's the next one. Alright, let's put 2 froths in there.
Hello.
And that's good to go. Alright. Let's see what this is. Chicken burger, 2 of these, no problem. 1, 2. 3 pickles and 1 of these we know, so we'll just throw it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get the bun. That part's done. A light splash. Okay, so a chicken nugget, medium fry, and a light splash with 1
Hello.
ice. 1 ice, light splash cola. Let's go grab this next tray. We'll stick it here. We'll grab this.
Hello.
And this one's done. Now we can ring this one up, but we need to grab this tray right now. There we go. 1 coffee, vanilla, and a small fry. That's an easy one. Okay. Put it there. Get the coffee going. Get the vanilla going. Throw that out here.
Hello.
Throw that out here. That one's done. Let's go ahead and grab this one because we know it was next. Alright, let's just see what it says. Large fry. Let's grab that. Then we're going to do we can do the berry. Oh, it wouldn't let me. I think we need an ice. 1 ice. Let's do that. And I guess we'll go ahead and do the chicken sandwich. 2 of these. 1, 2.
Hello.
2 of these. 1, 2. 1, 2. 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's get that. This one's done, so we'll get it out of here. Now we gotta do this receipt. Alright, so we need a new bag. Alright, let's put it there. a double cheeseburger. So we're gonna put this over here. What else? Small coffee splash cola.
Hello.
Okay, so we got this going. We got a coffee going. And a small fry. So we got that going. 3 ketchups. 1, 2, 3. 2, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello.
What does that say? 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that part. Oh, throw that down. That part's done. Let's get the splash cola. And then we got 2 coffee. Come on, get in there. 2 coffee. So we gotta do the coffee again. And what was the other thing? Well, I think we already added the fry in there. I hope. So we might give them an extra. Just to make sure. Alright.
Oh.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. Get that out
Hello.
the way. We're running behind after that. That one little thing did it. Alright, this one should be next. We could look at the time, but I think we're good. It don't matter. So got a double, 3 of these, 1, 2, 3. 2 of these, 1, 2, 1, 2. And 1 of these. 4 of these. Alright, small fry strawberry. So we need to get this. Alright. Then a strawberry. Did she take off with one of them trays? No.
Hi there.
I think she's about to though. If we don't get with it. I don't know what's next. I'm gonna assume it's this one. Okay. 1 of these, no problem. What else? 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 and the nugget.
Hi there.
2 on the coffee. Get that going. We'll go ahead and grab. We're going to assume it's this one in the mindset of the order they've been going. We'll go ahead and start the water. We'll come get this. It's a double. And it's a small fry. We'll grab that real quick just so we can get that kind of going. I don't think it was supposed to be over here. This one went here. Alright, that one's done. The water's done. And then we need whatever else it was. Okay, a hamburger, 2 of these. 1, 2. 1 of these. Oh, 3 of them. My bad. And 1 of these. 2 of these. And 1 of these. That car needs to be dealt with, so we're gonna have to do it. We can't let it just sit there.
Hello?
Okay, we need another
Hello.
thing. There we go. Chicken sandwich. A medium fry, strawberry light splash cola. Strawberry light splash cola. Okay. And a medium fry. So we'll put the medium fry in. Put the light splash cola in. We'll put this in, and then we gotta do the sandwich. What sandwich? Chicken 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay. Won't let me drop that. Okay, let's double check that since that jammed on me. 3 of them and 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me double check that. Yep, that's right. Alright. We'll ring that up, but we ain't gonna do it yet. We gotta work from here. I believe this is next, I hope. Chicken nugget. And 3 on a burger. 3 of these on a burger. And 1 of these. There we go. That's it on there. I think, let's just double check the time. 3:54, 4:37, 8 something. 5:38, 6, 7. So that's right. That's right. Alright, let's go. Chicken burger, huh? We gotta grab one. Put it over there. 2 of these. 1, 2, 3. Let's get this out the way. 3 of them. 2 of these. Up. Gotta get this other one. 1 more of those. We'll leave this out of the way over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 of these. 1, 2. 1, 2. And that one's done. Alright, large chicken nugget. Strawberry. No problem. And to get the strawberry. Now, she's not going to throw any away, I forgot, because they can't get mad, so it's all good. We do need to tend to this car, though. We'll do 1 more of these, and then we'll tend to that. Let's just take that off. Get 1 of these. 3 of these. 1, 2. Up, that one's empty now. We'll stick it over here. 1, 2. 3 of these. Oh, that was 4. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Wow, we're using a bunch of burgers. And 1 vanilla. We'll get that. And then we'll see what's next. Splash cola, chicken nugget. Oops, I think I did the wrong thing. I took it off. I took it off so it worked. It's okay. This was what I was supposed to take over here. I was quick enough, I saved it. Alright, so this we can grab and put up here and put a chicken sandwich on. 1 of these. 3 of those. Okay, now that one's empty. We don't usually run out like that. 2 of these. 1, 2, 1, 2. Chicken nugget, no problem. Yama berry and strawberry, no problem. And a strawberry can be cooking away. And that can be put there. I think we already did the other part. Yeah, we did. Grab that. Hey, give me that strawberry ice cream. There we go. And now, we do need to do the drive-thru though. But since they're not going to leave, it don't much matter. But we could go ahead and do it and get it dealt with. Okay, so that they ain't no chicken nuggets for that one either. Just medium fry, we'll go ahead and do. Just can't forget that we put it in there. And then it's a cheeseburger. 1. Oh, we don't have 1 over here. Let's get 1 over here. 1 of these. 2 of these. 1 of these. 2 of these. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 of these. No. 2 of these. Alright, that's done. Alright. Chicken nugget, no problem. Splash cola, 1 ice. Small fry, no problem. Alright. And then I think we got a coffee. 2 of the frothing things, the milks. So we froth that, get this going. One, 2. And that one's done. Then we'll do this one. We're doing good. I like it. Cheeseburger. We'll just take that off and put this on. Alright. And 2 of these. 1, 2, 1, 2. Whoops, accidentally grabbed the tray. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 1, 2. and a small fry. At least we're using up all our stuff nicely. Is there another car? I don't see one. It's our last one. We're doing good.
Yeah.
Alright, one Mr. Hoop Ice. Okay, no problem. Hopefully it went in there. Let's see. Yeah, it did. They count it as long as you hit it, so. Alright, small fry. Let's get that. What's next? And we'll get a strawberry, and then we gotta go ahead and do the hamburger, so we'll bring it closer. One of these. 3 of these. 4 of these. 1, 2, 3. That looks like a 1, 2, 3. Nope. I don't think it was. Yeah, that's 4. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. Almost had exactly the right buns. Look at that. That was pretty good. And then the strawberry. We did good on how much of that to do. At least we were able to get them all done and they don't run out and throw a tantrum. We'll go ahead and watch what's going on. Since we don't ever get to come out here. She's happy. The drink was wrong amount of ice. What? Now it says old. How does it say old now? They said that don't happen. I guess they're just saying that because it's on the table. They fixed it where you couldn't. I thought she wanted ice on that one. I mean, didn't I put the ice? So when it didn't fully go in there, it didn't count. It took it back away even though it showed it. Huh. She's enjoying that. Look at this place. It looks so good. My beautiful restaurant, man. I think that looks nice. Look at there. She's getting all that. She's got. You ain't getting that money. Alright, let's get this taken care of. You can hear that person talking. It's just a game. That's they're acting like people in the restaurant talking. They should have thought about that, because if it's only one person in here, they shouldn't have let it play. But I get it. That would be more work. But there we go. We did a good job. I don't think we obviously got to put stuff up and tend to stuff. So let's start doing that. But I appreciate everybody. I hope you are enjoying. Let's start getting some of this stuff up. We could go ahead and set that up again with a new burger thing. Pick one of these. Get it ready. Normally we've been doing doing 2 rounds, but now that we fixed it, it takes longer because we're able to actually do the stuff. So we're not doing but the 1 round. So we could actually go ahead and prep everything for the next time though. Do that because y'all don't usually get to see it or hear the sound effects. So let's do that so y'all can see that. This is the cheese right there. There's these. And then we'll get this other stuff. As you can see. We did good. We only have 1 more chicken nugget. Well, 2 because we have 1 in that bag. And they never ordered that for the drive-thru, which they usually do. Which is interesting. And get that. Let's see what we got. Oh, lettuce is over here. We need to put it all back over here so it'll be closer. And 1 more. Onions. If you want the game, check it out on Steam. That's where I got the game. I'm not sponsored. Okay, this can be thrown away. And I think we have another onion over here. Let's bring it over here. There we go. We could go ahead and bring this over here too. And then we'll go ahead and bring... Well, we don't even have any of that other... Oh, well, the pickles are here, so we're good on that. And we'll stick this here. We'll go ahead and fill these up for next go round. That's gonna need a new open. So we're gonna do that. We'll get that ketchup in just a second. Let's go ahead and finish these off. And these actually need filling as well. That's still full. We'll put it back, or at least it still has some in it. And there we go. Yeah, the update helped a lot. The cashier works much better now for single player, so I'm glad that they got it done. That's empty, but that still needs some. So we'll get some ketchup and mayo for that. And we are on our way. Oh, we don't have any? Well, we can do... Yeah, actually, we do have both of them, actually. We'll run out next time. We'll have to get some more. And now that's finished. Let's get this one back in here. And then we'll get the ketchup. There is some in that other refrigerator, though. We should use it, but... I think there is. Is it a ketchup? Yeah. Let's see if it's already been opened. Yeah, we need to go and get that used. So, let's use that. We don't want it to just sit and sit in there. Let's see if it's empty now. Nope. Alright, this is an extra one. So, well, we can put it over here now because that one's gone. And then this extra can, we'll just stick it here. Right there. And that's good to go. And this will all just disappear on its own. We can just line these back up over here for later. You can leave these out. You have to put the other cans up for some reason, the way they're doing it. So once it's open, obviously. And everybody, if y'all want these, y'all can have them. Here's some there. Here you go, chat. Alright. So, but they're going to go ahead and deal with that. We'll have to order all this stuff for the next time. And we are all set. We could go ahead and order one more load before we end it if we wanted. I don't know if we can, though. We would have to end it. So we technically couldn't. The only thing we could really do in the meantime would be load up that front refrigerator so it's ready to go on the next round. Like with fries or whatever. And get some of that done. We need to move some of that over. See if we can't fit it in there. Oh, barely. And then we can throw that away. And the chicken, we could scoot it back a little and line these up. Throw that away. Check and see how much is left in here. Okay, we can throw that away and just put this in there. Like that. Organize it a little better. We don't have to have the pickles in there. They don't have to be in there. Let's go ahead and put some of the nuggets in there. This one's pretty well done, so we'll shut it. And we'll do that. Let's get this ready for the next day. Load that up nicely. Right there. Just keeps it in here so we don't have to run back there. And this one we'll stick up top. Don't matter where, as long as we get it. And I think that's pretty good. We have our whole thing ready to go. The trash isn't quite ready. We do need to empty this one. So let's empty that one. And then I think we'll call it, but I don't really have time, like I say, to do another whole round. Not completely, unless I did a big, massive edit. Which I don't mind doing, but I want y'all to be able to see the gameplay, so I would hate to do that. There we go. Go ahead and smash that like button, share the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the game if you like it. And we're doing pretty good. We're going to set that down. We're going to get the oil. We'll go ahead and close that door. Close that. Grab one of these oils. We can also take the Mr. Hoop up there. We still gonna have to order the other ones. But we can at least put it up in the front so that when we look at our stuff, we'll see that it's up in the front. And we also have the Yama. We'll stick it up there as well. It just kind of keeps it where it should be so we can just easily grab it if it runs out. It's good to keep it stocked the way where you can get to it quick and easy. And that should be good. So let's do that. Alright. We ought to look and see if they changed anything in the menu area. Like in this little area. Let's just look and see what else is going on. Everything's still the same? Okay, so there's a chair like that. That's pretty cool. The door. I feel like the door is already kind of what it is. Strange that they didn't give us a couple of more choices on some of that. They didn't really give us a whole lot of choices. This right here, that tab I was talking about, is the storage tab, so I was wrong whenever I mentioned it being going to be something else later, because it's actually the storage one. And then we have this one that has all our stuff that we chose. Alright, let's look at the management. So it's the restaurant, hiring, and the drive-thru, which we do already have those. Hiring has a cashier, restocker, busser, and a server. And if we wanted, you can hire probably more. I don't know. Actually, it looks like you can only hire one of each, because it says fire. So yeah, one of each. You can't. I've already got all I can get. We can't get but one. That's interesting. What I would like to see them do is add a hamburger cook right here, a fry cook right here, the ones that do the chicken nuggets and the chicken, or one or the other or both. Then even make this where it would scroll down to another level. Then you can have one that does the drinks, like the soft drinks, one that does the coffee, one that does the ice cream, right? And then one that loads the drink over in that other thing, the little big boxes of the drink. One of those. Just so if you want one certain thing picked, you can pick which one you want to actually have working. And then you'd be able to say, hey, you cook the burgers, you cook the fries. Or you don't have to do them all. You can just pick whichever one's your worst or your hardest thing that you want to do. And then you can take your level up higher. Then you probably would finish better. But you still need the time change on the receipt, in my opinion, because if they would do that, you could play on normal mode with no problem on single player. Now, multiplayer, you don't got to worry. You can do it either way. And here's the backgrounds for the computer. Let's just, oh, it's purchased. It says 25 bucks, huh? I don't know. I kind of like the blues. That's the only reason I left it. I like the blue. Why would they pick this one? They should have made it a junky one, so that you would want to spend the money to get the blue one, because I feel like that's the best one almost anyway. There's only second one is this and maybe that. Then you got this one's decent, kinda sorta, and this one. The rest I'm not a fan of. But so that's pretty good. And they didn't add anything new in here is what I was looking for. Did they? What do they do in here? So that has this, so that you could click right to whatever, I guess. Bakery. Oh, the buns. I was fixing to say, what are they talking about? Vegetable. So you could do it like that if you're just looking for the frozen. That's nice. Packaging, other is these things. Packaging is all the packaging. Okay. Or all, just does all. Nice. Okay. I like it. Alright. Well, I guess that's going to do it. We're going to head on out. It's going to be a little shorter of a video, but not too bad, I don't think. And they'll clean all that mess up, and we'll go see how we did. We don't have to clean anything else up. They already dealt with it. So let's close up, head out. I don't think they let us roam anywhere anymore. They hadn't opened that. Nope, they block us. I think it'd be neat if they'd let us walk a little bit. They ain't got to make us walk everywhere. But if they would let us just maybe go just a little and like see this, what that looks like, and go a little bit that way and see what that looks like, I think that would be kind of cool, because you can see all their scenery that they have, but you can't really go much further. What does that say? United States Post Office. Ah, I ain't even looked over there yet. And then I can't tell what those other things look like. And then it stops me. It won't even let me walk out far enough to see. And it almost looks like those are floating poles out there, but they're not. I just can't believe they won't let me walk further than this. But there you go. Let's go on and hop in this old car and see how we did. There we go. 18 customers, 4 in the drive-through, orders 18, satisfied 18. So they, even though that lady claimed that drink wasn't right, they kept it and gave it to me. But technically, remember, I threw that ice in there, but it just kind of pulled away. But it still counted it when I first looked at it. But when she got it, it didn't count it. So, but it still gave it to me. So then we have that. We made $134. We have $2,327 left. Day 55. We did good. But it's going to see it saving. So you got, that's when, now it's going to save that floor that we had done. That's for the second time. And now we can end it without a problem. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Please hit that like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bell if you want to receive a notification every time I post a video. Goodbye, everybody.